How to fix Red Dead Redemption 2 interface lag when saving or accessing settings. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we're diving deep into a perplexing issue plaguing some Red Dead Redemption 2 players. Persistent interface lag when attempting to save the game or access critical settings menus. Unlike general in-game performance drops, this specific problem manifests as a frustrating slowdown only within the UI, making essential actions cumbersome and undermining the otherwise immersive experience. We'll explore a comprehensive suite of advanced technical solutions, moving beyond basic troubleshooting to address potential root causes, ranging from corrupted configuration files to obscure driver conflicts and system-level bottlenecks. Prepare for a professional deep dive to reclaim your smooth RDR2 interface. Our objective is to systematically eliminate factors contributing to this UI-specific latency, ensuring seamless navigation through menus and uninterrupted saving without the frustrating RDR2 UI Unresponsive. Operation Timeout error code UI 0005 encountered by some users. By meticulously applying these professional-grade fixes, you can restore optimal responsiveness to your Red Dead Redemption 2 interface. Here are 15-20 deep technical solutions to resolve the Red Dead Redemption 2 interface lag. Verify game file integrity. Start by utilizing the game launcher's built-in repair function, whether Steam or Rockstar Games Launcher, to scan and require any corrupted or missing game files. This process ensures that core game assets, including UI elements and save mechanisms, are intact and uncompromised. Delete game configuration files. Navigate to documents /Rockstar Games /Red Dead Redemption 2 /settings and temporarily move or delete the system. XML and settings. XML files. This forces the game to regenerate fresh configuration files upon restart, often resolving obscure settings-related conflicts that can impact UI responsiveness. Update graphics drivers. Perform a clean installation of the latest graphics drivers from NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, opting for the custom or advanced installation, and checking the Perform a Clean Installation box. Outdated or corrupted display drivers are a common culprit for graphical anomalies and UI-specific performance issues in games. Disable in-game overlays. Turn off all in-game overlays from applications like Steam, Rockstar Social Club, GeForce Experience, Discord, and Xbox Game Bar. These overlays can sometimes interfere with game processes, particularly UI rendering, leading to noticeable lag when activated. Adjust power management settings. Ensure your Windows power plan is set to high performance, and configure your GPU's power management mode to prefer maximum performance within its respective control panel, NVIDIA control panel, or AMD Radeon software. This prevents the system or GPU from downclocking, which can introduce latency during resource-intensive UI operations. Force DirectX 12 or Vulkan API. Experiment with forcing RDR2 to use either the DirectX 12 or Vulkan rendering API by adding appropriate command line arguments in the game launcher, e.g., Vulkan or DX12. Some systems exhibit better UI performance with a specific API, mitigating rendering bottlenecks. Disable full-screen optimizations. Locate the RDR2 exe executable in the game's installation directory, right-click, go to Properties Compatibility, and check Disable Full-Screen Optimizations. This can resolve issues where Windows default full-screen handling interferes with game performance, including UI responsiveness. Clean Rockstar Games Launcher cache. Close the Rockstar Games Launcher, navigate to %appdata %bic/Rockstar Games /launcher, and delete the launcher. Log and Social Club folders. Clearing the launcher's cache can resolve synchronization and loading issues that indirectly affect game UI performance. Relocate save game data, testing only. As a diagnostic step, temporarily move your RDR2 save game folder, usually in documents /Rockstar Games /Red Dead Redemption 2 /profiles to a different location. This helps ascertain if a corrupted save file or an issue with the save location is causing the UI lag during saving. Check input device polling rate. High polling rates, e.g., 1000 Hz, on gaming mice or keyboards can sometimes conflict with certain game engines, causing micro-stutters or UI lag. Temporarily reduce your mouse's polling rate to 500 Hz or 250 Hz in its utility software to see if the issue subsides. Disable Windows Game Mode and Focus Assist. While intended to improve gaming, Windows Game Mode and Focus Assist can occasionally introduce unexpected performance issues or conflicts. Temporarily disable both features via Windows Settings, Gaming and System Focus Assist, to test for improvements. Configure antivirus exclusions. Add the entire Red Dead Redemption 2 installation folder and its main executable, RDR2 exe, to your antivirus software's exclusion list. Real-time scanning can sometimes interfere with game file access, particularly during saving operations, leading to UI freezes. Adjust virtual memory, page file size. Manually configure your Windows virtual memory page file to a fixed size, ideally 1.5 times your installed RAM on a fast SSD. Inconsistent page file management can lead to system-wide hitches, potentially impacting UI responsiveness during memory-intensive tasks like saving. Perform a clean boot. Systematically identify conflicting background applications by performing a clean boot of Windows using msconfig. Disable all non-Microsoft services and startup items, then re-enable them in groups to pinpoint any third-party software interfering with RDR2 UI. Monitor refresh rate and gsync/FreeSync interactions. If you have a variable refresh rate monitor, try temporarily disabling gsync or FreeSync in your GPU control panel. Sometimes, transitioning between game frame rates and menu-specific refresh rates can introduce UI stuttering. Check display scaling. Ensure your Windows display scaling, DPI, is set to 100% or a multiple thereof, and that RDR2 is not running with inconsistent scaling settings. Non-native or aggressive scaling can sometimes distort UI elements and degrade performance. Update chipset drivers. Install the latest chipset drivers from your motherboard manufacturer's website. Outdated chipset drivers can affect overall system stability and performance, including how efficiently the CPU communicates with other components, which can impact game UI operations. Reinstall Rockstar Games Launcher. As a last resort for launcher-related issues, perform a complete reinstallation of the Rockstar Games Launcher. Ensure you uninstall it thoroughly and download the latest version from the official Rockstar website. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more in-depth technical guides and solutions.